Okay, YouTube, I got a new motor for my Selectvac. Well, sort of brand new. I mean, sort of new. This time, well, if you remember, it always sounded really weak. And actually, that's the way all the 6.2 amp motors, I think they are, sound. So, yeah. Anyway, before we get started, I'm going to show you the original motor that was in it before, and this is it. Don't know if you can see that too well, but you can see the top is rusty. That's one upside to the plastic top motors, is there's nothing to rust. That's the main downside to the metal top motors. And really, the metal motor is just a metal top. It's all plastic except for the coil and stuff and the top of it. So, yeah. Anyway, we went down from 6.2 amps, I believe it was, to a 5.5 amp, and this motor is actually out of a Eureka Ultra that's in the Selectvac now. Yep, the motor that's now in the Selectvac apparently came out of a Eureka Ultra, and it did actually come out of a Eureka Ultra because there was the final picture on the eBay listing showed that it was in a Eureka Ultra before. So with that all said, we're gonna get the video on the road. So we went down from 6.2 to 5.5. Enjoy. Now, if anything, the lower amp motor helps the performance. I know most of us think that the higher the amperage, the better it cleans. Well, that's actually not the case. The metal top motor that was in it before time, it didn't seem to clean too well. Probably because, number one, it's a dirt cut model, and another thing that I'm pretty sure was causing it is, if you notice, it's got caulk all the way around from where the shit that was going through it ate holes in it. So that's probably more than likely one reason. And again, this thing was used heavily when it was at the school. Not the school I work at, the school I used to go to, and the school that my I think he'd be my nephew goes to, because you know the history. I was helping my sister shred some green bar paper, and we made a mess, and this is the first vacuum I went to get, or actually I came out with. So when I when I went and used the tornado, few hours later, I said, "Hey, sis, that vacuum I brought out before the tornado." She was like, "Yeah. Can you ask them if I can have that vacuum?" And she said, "I guess I could ask them. I should have seen this coming." So anyway, that's the case with this. And I don't know how long this was at the school. Sorry about all my rambling and shit. I don't know how long it had been there. I think this is like from the 1990s, and then they came out with Selectvac with the almost the same colored hood, and then later on they came out with the newer Selectvacs, and now they got something else called a Dependivac. So I'm gonna have to check out Dependivacs. Anyway, tell me how you liked it. Tell me what y'all would like to see, and I'll see what I can do and how I can do it. And also check out Brandon Greer. I'll try and get a link to his channel in the description. So until next time, see y'all later. Bye everyone.